Hey guys, it's Beth. Welcome back. Today I wanted to come at you really quickly with a little bit of a Nano Genrethon update. So first, Nano, I finished the first draft of my children's adventure story on Friday and finished typing it up. I think my final word count somewhere in the 14,000 range for that, which is just about perfect because I can then go back and add a little detail here and there and edit a little bit and still have it in a really nice range for a children's chapter book, which are typically between 12 and 15,000. Although some of the bigger ones can get up to about the 20,000 word range, the 15,000 word is kind of a big book for a children's chapter book because then you get into the middle grade range, and this is kind of a low middle grade upper children's book, kind of beginning chapter book, hopefully. I've also been working on The Way We Were Part 2. I've written probably another 1,000 words. I haven't updated Nano in a couple of days, so if you go and look at my score right now, my word count's at like 6,000 and something, but I think I'm closer to 10,000. I hope. I may only be, I don't even know what I'm at. I have no idea. I may just be at 3,000 and I'm fooling us all, but whatever. I even started another other short story, so there's no telling what I'm doing. I don't even have a clue. As for Genrethon, I didn't have the best start to my reading week. I've read, but I haven't read a ton. And if I'd have been thinking, I would have left the final hour of my audiobook, which was Skullduggery Pleasant. I would have left that to finish on Sunday instead of listening to it on Saturday, because then I could have been like, hey, I finished my first Genrethon book, yay, and actually have finished a book on Sunday. As it is, I think I'm about 75 pages from the end on this. This is Be Different by John Elder Robinson, who was the author of Look Me in the Eye and also Raising Cubby. I was sent this for review, and it is not exactly what I was thinking it was going to be. I have read Raising Cubby before last year, and I honestly don't remember that much about it, except that it was about his struggles and lessons in raising his son. John Elder Robinson was diagnosed as having Asperger's, which is on the autism spectrum, when he was in his 40s, because back in the 70s when he was growing up, it really wasn't something that we knew much about, if anything, and most people did not get an autism diagnosis at that point unless they were severely autistic. So it talks about him learning how to handle those things and kind of looking back at things that happened in his childhood. And it's really meant to be advice for fellow Aspergians as well as misfits families and teachers. And it's not quite what I was expecting, but I'm enjoying it, and I will hopefully finish that today. I'm also on page 68 of 100 Cupboards by N.D. Wilson. This is my middle grade pick for Genrethon. And this one kind of started a little slowly, but I love N.D. Wilson's writing. It's really making me want to turn the page and see what happens next. And it's about this little boy, Henry, whose parents have been apparently kidnapped in Borneo or something like that. And so he goes to Kansas to stay with his aunt and uncle, and he has just discovered some cupboard doors covering the wall in his attic room. The plaster came off, and he discovered all of these doorknobs that were connected to little doorways, and he cannot open any of them, and there's some intrigue behind another room in the house, and it's setting up to be something that is a great fantasy novel. So I'm really looking forward to working on this, and hopefully I can. It's a 300-page book, so I'm about 200 and a little bit pages from finishing this, but hopefully I can get going tonight, maybe finish it tonight or tomorrow, and then get into Emma, which is like my most anticipated read for Genrethon, and I haven't started it because I have the word cloud edition, and I didn't want to put it in my purse and carry it with me anywhere because it's very pretty, and I don't want to mess it up, which is silly because it's a soft cover meant to be read, and I bought it so I could put it in my purse, but whatever. So that was just a little update for you guys on how Nano and Genrethon are going for me. I keep seeing a lot of people saying that they've already finished books for Genrethon, and that makes me feel like I'm really behind. But I'm just going to take a deep breath and continue enjoying my books. and hopefully write a little bit more today as well. So what about you guys? Are you writing or reading anything special this week, partaking in Nano or Genrethon or both? Let me know how you're doing. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you're new. And I will see you later. Bye.